As the Humphrey Fellows sat in their seminar joined with Barrett the Honors College students learning about leadership, one important theme came up. It's hugely important for young people to be leaders. Any age is a great time to be a leader, but the main group where it's the most important to be a leader is college-aged.
I think leadership is very important for people our age because I think at college age it's really easy to lose yourself. Even when you're seniors, or juniors and seniors like a lot of us are, there comes a point when you really have to know yourself, and I think once you really know yourself, that's the point when you can be a good leader for others, not just in the class but outside the class in your internships and your jobs, and I think it just makes you a better, more well-rounded person as well.
It's like the claw game.
In the Humphrey seminar, we've learned that, in the real world, leaders are usually older or more experienced. They know what is going on and they have worked all their life to be in that position. But for younger students, it's about changing the status quo and stepping up now.
The world, I think, needs an example of a good leader. They need an example of a selfless leader and one that is not afraid to really be themselves and literally get down in the dirt like we have today with these little kids who couldn't otherwise see or feel the dirt without our help. That's really doing a service that needs to be done, I think. And so I really feel like the world needs an example of someone who's willing to give of themselves for others instead of just giving because it benefits them in some superficial, materialistic way.
One box down.
The true young leaders are those who lead without asking, what's in it for me? Because sometimes there isn't a lot in it for them. If you look around, you can see those leaders. They are tough to find, but when you do, you can learn a lot. But for Antonio Jimenez, a Humphrey Fellow from Costa Rica, young leaders still learn from others.
What's more important is that adults know that they're leaders without, knowing it. When you are a father, when you're an older brother or sister, you are teaching leadership to the young people. It's not important that young people know about leadership. They will know it because they will get it from their elders.
The best place for young people to lead is in the classroom. It's a daily vessel for students to stand out. But you'll find that the true leaders take their talents outside of the classroom for various service projects like going to a food bank or working with blind kids on the farm. Either way, leadership, no matter where you do it, can be fun.
One example of this is when the Humphrey Fellows and attaches went and picked oranges at ASU's Tempe campus.
Juicing.
Is it enough, Evgeny? I think it's enough.
You
can switch to watermelons now.
This is the sacrificial juicer.
You
That's
have
what it's called.
crucified an orange,
Juicing
Lou.
an orange.
It's your idea.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh my gosh, ew.
Yeah, it's cool. You can just.
Oh, too much. Little long. Okay.
Try again.
Got it.
All fun aside, leadership is a lifelong thing. It's something students learn from their role models. Teachers, coaches, and parents can leave lasting impressions that stick with leaders today.
I remember a lot of the lessons that my favorite teachers taught me all the way from 3rd grade to 7th grade to some of my teachers in high school to even some professors at ASU, and I just kind of carry them with me every day and I try to live them out in my own life.
That my mother is my role model. That's where I've learned most of my leadership skills.
If I haven't said it enough already, being a leader is important, and being a young leader is an even bigger deal. That's one of the rewards of being in the Humphrey Seminar like we all are. We get to watch real-world leaders in action, and we get to become better ones ourselves. I'm Gembarowski reporting.